Hey everybody, how's it going? Got a few investment tips I'm gonna go over, and I got some pricing that I got off of eBay for sold some of the stuff that's been sold. Some pricing, because last week, if you remember the video I did with my index cards, I show you what some of the old pricing was. And then I said, if you want to know what the current price is, you gotta go look it up, because I'm not going to go into that. And I said, I should probably do what the current pricing is for my own data records, and also put it on YouTube so anybody else could get it. So it'd be a nice quick reference. So let's start. So here's some sun and moon prices, okay? This is tomorrow's February 1st, so I just put February 1st instead of doing January 31st. These are sold prices. Look at this. Sun and Moon, $200 to $400 for a box of base Sun and Moon. Guardian Rising, Burning Shadows. I mean, I know that was going to go up, but geez, all the way up to $500. Crimson Invasion is the worst set. In fact, I'll talk to you about a guy on YouTube told me not to buy that a couple years ago. He was right about that and wrong about two other things. Crimson Invasion, Ultra Prism. I wish this was gone up a little bit more, but they released a bunch more of it, so the price went down some. So it's only $200 to $400. Obviously, $200 is probably the beginning of January, and the $400 is probably right around now. That's usually why I put a range here, So I don't want people calling me up or message me like, what are you talking about? If I put Burning Shadows, or maybe a different one, better example would be, say, Lost Thunder, where they'd say, I saw some for $350. If I put 500, so I just put a range. So anyway, Forbidden Light, $300 to $480. Celestial Storm, look at that, $300 to $500. I mean, look at these prices here that's sort of ending at the end of the month. Look at Team Up. I've been passing up on buying extra boxes of Team Up because I thought $300 was high months ago. Now look at it, $700 to $1,000. Unbroken Bonds, I thought that would go up a little bit higher than that, but it's $325 to $450. Unified Minds, I think I picked up Cosmic Eclipse. I forget, but I picked up a couple boxes a couple months ago when it was a lot cheaper than this $320 to $400 low range. But look at these. Basically, this is Sun and Moon, and everything is like about around $500 or more. $400 to $500 or more. That's for one booster box. Pokemon's on fire. Like I said, it's a great investment. So I just want to do a record of that to show you that. And then the next one is X and Y. I'm only doing 3 sets. Sun and Moon, X and Y, and Black and White. Because after you go past Black and White that gets into crazy land where the prices are just ridiculous. And it's actually hard to find data because you may only find one box on eBay, or maybe nothing's on eBay. So you have like a blank. There's nothing to even record. So again, this is X and Y 2021. X and Y base, $1,000. Okay? I remember buying that for $250 like a year ago-ish. Flashfire is holding steady, $2,600 to $3,500 for one box. Furious Fists, $600 to $750. Phantom Forces, $1,200 to $2,600. You'd be lucky to find something at $1,200. That was at the beginning of the month. Primal Clash has gone up. This used to be a $125 box. Look at it now, $525. Roaring Skies. I wish I would have picked up more than that, but for a long time it was only like $150. And I remember Rudy was always bashing Roaring Skies because they reprinted so much of it. Look at it now, $600. These are sold too. Sold prices, right? Not just listings. Ancient Origins. Look at that, $1,000, $500 to $1,000. I'm glad I picked up a couple of extra boxes of that. Breakthrough has outperformed Breakpoint for whatever reason. So I picked up a lot of Breakpoint because actually I thought that it would be higher than Breakthrough, or higher some of these other boxes. But actually, maybe they reprinted so much. Maybe there was some more came on the market, and maybe that's why it hasn't gone up as much. Because I thought the cards were pretty decent. Anyway, that's $250 to $400. So that's one of the low performers. Fates Collide up to $560. Steam Siege is at $250. and Evolutions is, as you all know, up to $950, or even pushing $1,000. So that's X and Y. Now comes black and white. Again, sold prices. Look at black and white base, almost $2,000. Emerging powers up to $1,400. Noble victories almost $2,200. Next destinies, that's crazy, up to $3,000. People have paid $3,000 for Next Destinies. Dark Explorers $3,200. Dragon's Exalted is high too, $3,300. 24 to $3,300. Boundaries Crossed $2,400. Plasma Storm basically almost $5,000. Freeze is almost $2,000. Blast is $1,500. And Legendary Treasures $2,400 to $2,800. So I've had people tell me that one, like I told you, that one guy told me not to buy any emerging powers back when it was a couple $100. So he was on watched some YouTube person give me his opinion and his advice. So I picked up a few boxes and I did not buy any more. I should have bought more. Look at that, it's $1,400. You know, I mean, he was right about Steam Siege and Crimson Invasion, but he was wrong about a couple other things. So anyway, those are some prices. Always remember, okay, when you're buying things, always remember cash is king. That's a very stock market term. So you have cash, it's totally liquid. Okay, so when you're thinking about buying something for Pokemon investment purposes, remember cash is king. And also to be aware that there's some fake booster boxes on eBay and other places that actually have this logo symbol on the clear outside plastic. Because that used to be, when they did not have that logo on the outside plastic, that was a good indicator that it was a fake box. Well, now they're showing up more and more with this logo on there. And it really sucks. I wish people wouldn't be selling fake stuff because it's just so annoying on so many levels. Okay? Another thing I was going to tell you about is Vivid Voltage. Okay? I just wrote this down, some of my notes. I did not buy any Vivid Voltage on the first print run. I was waiting for the second print run. And Vivid Voltage is like $250 a box. So I waited, okay, thinking I'll just buy it on the second print run and let people that have to have it right away, they can have it, right? So the second print run is supposed to come out in February. So I'll have to see what the price is. So, because you can pre-order that stuff. And with Pokemon being such a crazy hobby right now, I wonder if I screwed up. So we'll have to wait and see. I'll give you an update on the Vivid Voltage, the first run versus second print run, okay? I'll have to tell you about that and give an update because it's going to be interesting if I made a mistake. Because usually when I buy stuff on the second print run, I pay basically the same price as the first print run. But this might be a different situation. So another time, people have asked me what should I buy as far as if you had $1,000 or $500 or $800, what would I buy? Okay, like would you buy some Sun and Moon? When Sun and Moon was like a couple $100, you could buy 2 boxes of Sun and Moon. Here's what I'm gonna say about buying Pokemon. If you ask me what I would buy, it really doesn't matter because all this stuff is going up. Okay, so if you buy, say, Guardian Rising instead of, Ultra Prism, for instance, they're both going to go up. You're not going to make a bad choice, but trying to make the best choice is very difficult. It's basically trying to pick the better stock if you want to invest in the stock market. Of like, if you're looking at a couple pharmaceutical companies, which is the better stock, They're both going to go up, but I don't know which one's going to go up faster. But I will say one thing, Pokemon is going to go up. And I think it's way better than investing in the stock market. Of course, you do have to sell this stuff to somebody, but if you're going to sell it to somebody, you're going to sell it quick. The stuff, you put it on eBay, it will sell lickety-split. And I've had people even only give me a couple dollars off when I ask them for a deal. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Hope you liked my video.